Do we have our different Century Tuna variants on the screen? Let's see those. Can we see that? We're gonna put them up on the screen. Ayan, okay, we have our different Century Tuna variants on the screen. Each one unlocks a category of questions, okay? We have some fun questions, some thoughtful questions, maybe a few surprises. Now let's reveal the questions behind each Century Tuna can. All right, do you wanna pick one?
Red one?
The red one, okay, yes. Can we look at the question behind the red can, please? Oh, Century Tuna. You've accomplished so much already, but is there something on your bucket list, career-wise or personally, that you still want to achieve? Oo, di ba? Ang dami mo ng mga na-accomplish na. Ano pa kaya? Ano bang gusto nyo? Career-wise or personal?
저는 최대한 이번 인생을 살면서 최대한 많은 곳을 여행하고 싶은 게 꿈 중에 또 하나거든요. 그래서 필리핀도 한번 자유롭게 여행을 해보고 싶은 그런 버킷리스트가 있습니다.
One of my dreams is to travel to a lot of different destinations, so I hope that I may also have the chance to travel along Philippines freely.
Maganda ng boses mo. Hindi ako makakokus sa answer mo. Okay, but yes, traveling is on the bucket list. We will allow him to travel freely in this beautiful country. Yes? All right, hopefully we get to do that one day. Thank you. All right, let's move on to our next variant on the screen. Actually, let me choose for you. How about the herb pasta flakes in oil? Can we look at the Century Tuna herb pasta flakes in oil, please? There we go. All right, what question do we have here? How do you reward yourself after a project is finished or after a long day? And we hope you do.
Love you too. 저는 작품 끝나면 사실 이제 새로운 작품을 또 준비를 해야 되기 때문에 그 전에 있었던 걸 좀 비우기 위해서 여행을 좀 떠나는 편이에요. 그렇게 하면서 좀 나중에 방송이 될 때 좀 그걸 보면서 즐기는 편인 것 같고 촬영이 마무리되면 비우는 작업을 다시 시작하는 것 같아요.
Whenever I finish a project, I try to have some time to empty the character that I have for the upcoming project that I work on. That's why I do this by traveling to different places. And after I do a certain project, watching it in the future is also a way that I reward myself.
Okay, so emptying yourself in preparation for the next project, traveling. We will fill him back up, right? When he empties himself like that, right? With love! Come on now! Let's give it up for Pak Seo Jun, everybody! Okay, let's look at our next variant on the screen. Can we look at the question behind the flakes in oil variant, please? Of Century Tuna, yes. Question. Century Tuna's campaign is all about being fit for any role. What does being fit mean to you beyond just physical health? Ayan, so obviously, you know, you got it going on physically, right? Healthy, yes. Beyond.
좀 긍정적이고 건강한 마인드인 것 같아요. 아무래도 좀 모든 것을 어려운 일이 있더라도 긍정적으로 생각할 때 그런 것들이 좀 쉽게 이겨낼 수 있는 것 같아서 그런 것도 하나의 핏이라고 핏일 수 있겠네요.
beyond just physical health, I think having an optimistic mind and a bright mind helps you a lot to also stay fit. And whatever you go through, if you have this optimistic mind, it is very easy to overcome those difficulties.
Parang happy thought. Sino ba yung happy thought natin? You are happy thought. Nakarelate kami dyan. Okay, alright. Moving on to our next variant on the screen. Can we take a look at the Century Tuna Paella, please? Oh, may paella ang Century Tuna. Okay. This time you're here as the new Century Tuna Superbod. How does it feel to return and what excites you the most about this visit?
일단 이렇게 와서 오게 될 수 있어서 너무 영광이고 또 오늘 이렇게 딱 왔는데 많은 분들이 이렇게 환영해 주셔서 그것 또한 너무 영광이고 지금 한참 촬영 스케줄이 엄청나거든요. 근데 오늘 이렇게 좀 에너지를 많이 얻어갈 수 있는 것 같아서 저도 돌아가면 또 다시 열심히 달릴 수 있을 것 같아요.
Well, being here itself is something that excites me a lot, and seeing each and every one of you, you guys are great. And currently, I am working on a very hectic and busy schedule, but I'm very glad that through meeting you guys today, it gives me energy so that I can go back and work harder.
Energy ba? Energy ba? Can we show him how much energy we want to give him? On three. 1, 2, 3. For your very busy schedule, Pak Seo Jun, you're welcome. All right, now we're down to our last Century Tuna variant already, which is the Century Tuna with calamansi. Okay, can we take a look at the question behind this one, please? All right. This is how much fans loved your Century Tuna campaign. Did you know this is how they reacted? Okay, this is how much they love your Century Tuna campaign, okay? On three. 1, 2, 3, go!
감사합니다. 사실 요즘에는 촬영만 하다 보니까 거의 세트에 있거나 촬영지에만 있다 보니까 이렇게 느낄 수 있었던 기회가 많이 없었던 것 같은데 오늘 또 되게 놀라운 이런 경험과 응원을 받을 수 있게 돼서 너무 행복합니다.
Recently, I've been going through shoots, staying in my sets, just doing shoots for my upcoming works. But through this, feeling your love, I am very happy.
We're so happy you're here as well. I know we've already established that, but please visit us often because we're absolutely thrilled every time you swing by. Okay, so now that we've had this, one-on-one moment with you, which we can't get enough of, by the way, we want to thank you for being so game and candid. But let's give a round of applause, everybody. It's nice to check in with you. All right, I believe though that Christelle, we have an interesting question for Pak Seo Jun from your side of the world. Christelle, where are you?
Right over here, Sam.
The same spot, yeah?
Yes. Hi. That's right, Sam. Thank you. So we've actually got Anne right over here, and she's got a question for PSJ. 안녕하세요, Pa. This is the first time seeing you at Tutu. So happy. So my question is, what makes you feel most connected with your fans?
Right now.
Oh! Uy, ba't ka ba nag-i-English? Kinikilig kami. Gosh, okay.
What makes you feel most connected with your fans?
What makes you feel most connected with your fans? Okay.
Yes.
제가 어떤 작품을 하고 나서 그것을 제가 의도한 대로, 그러니까 제가 연기한 것을 의도한 대로 받아들여 주시고 감정을 느껴주실 때 가장 좀 많이 느끼는 것 같아요.
whenever I release new projects, new dramas, new works, when I see that the audience feel the way that I intended, the emotions that I intended to deliver, when I see people relating and also understanding that emotion, that makes me most connected to my fans.
Thank you so much for that question. Thank you, Christelle. All right, I heard you guys. Thank you. We heard you guys mention, the projects that he's done. So I know you watched them. Obviously, that's why you're fans. But speaking of the emotions that you tried to deliver, I think it's clear that your fans felt that as well. So can we make them feel, once again, the emotions that we felt watching him on his shows, guys? On three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, damang-dama nila. Yes, the emotion that you were trying to deliver in your programs. All right, with that, I think it's time to shake things up with our first game on this main program. There is no other fitting person to join us to bring more fun to this segment of ours. Please welcome back the Josa herself, Ann Curtis. Hi, Ann. Hello again. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. All right, here we go. What are we doing, Ann? Tell us.
So we are actually going to play a game. Pero bago yan, what's up, Madlang Aranero? So are you ready to take things to another level? Because we're calling this game PSJ Says, Last Fan. Inspired by a classic we all know and love, yung Hep Hep Hooray.
Okay, Hep Hep Hooray. Inspired by Hep Hep Hooray lang, okay? So, instead of Hep Hep Hooray, we're actually going to give commands in the form of doing fitness poses, alright?
Yes.
So we have 5 lucky players who we drew earlier, right? Can we have them on stage as well? You're gonna show us if you actually have the moves to stay in the game.
Let's hope that they work out, no?
I know, right?
Let's hope that they work out. Fit ba kayong lahat? Nag-workout ba kayo?
Hindi lang tayo fit, protein fit.
Protein fit.
Okay, so Ann, while we wait for our 5 players to make their way onto the stage, can you please tell us how this works?
Okay, here's how it works. I will call out a fitness move, and it's either gonna be a lunge, a squat, or a jump. And our players have to do it fast. Anyone who hesitates, does the wrong move, or gets caught off beat, is out. Tanggal na sila.
Okay. Familiar tayo sa Hep Hep Hooray, no? Pero with the moves that you mentioned.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be fun, and it's all about focus and reaction. And the best part, Seo Jun will be watching closely and giving out a few fitness tips as we go. No pressure, guys.
I know, right?
No pressure.
Best part ba yun? I mean, I guess so, in a way, pero makes you, that's a lot of pressure. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Magandang form.
So to all light blue wristband holders, if you have VVIP, VIP, or patron tickets, please proceed to the right side of the stage right now. If you have upper box or lower box tickets, you can head to the Green Gate Help Desk now in preparation for your stage segment with Seo Jun. Okay, do we have our 5 players who will be joining us on the stage, please? All right, then we can their way up on the stage. So, Bento, and I will be going to the players, right?
Okay.
And then you can give us the commands.
Okay, got it.
The moves. Okay, here we go.
Tignan yung feeling ko kanina, guys.
Diba? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let me go here in front para I can
Okay, I will go on this
go
side.
around. Yes. Hi, can you guys stand in a straight line, please? Ayan. Straight line. Hi, what are your names?
I'm Tan.
Shelly,
Jay. Joy. Annalyn.
All right, here we go.
I'm curious to know actually, Miss Annalyn, nag-workout po ba kayo?
Zumba.
Oh, we got some Zumba moves here.
So, may laban.
Yes, so we just have to make sure alam nila kung ano yung mga moves. So, the moves that you have to do, which I will say, is a lunge. Do you know what a lunge is?
Sample nga naman.
That's a squat. So this is a lunge.
Dapat separate yung legs.
Yes, separate yung legs. So yan yung lunge.
Okay.
And then the squat.
Squat, okay.
And then jump. Okay.
Alright.
Should we practice first?
Sure.
No pressure, huh? See, Seo Jun is looking at you guys. No pressure. Okay, are you guys ready?
I will point because they have to do it in action,
Yes.
right? They're not saying anything.
Okay. Lunge.
The only the person that I will point to.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
go.
Again. Jump. Kung sino lang, whoever she points at, kung sino lang
Okay, so whoever is not pointed at but does the action will be eliminated as well, alright? Here we go, practice round, here we go.
Squat.
Squat.
Lunge. Okay, that was a practice round.
Okay, alright. Can we actually do the game now, you think?
Let's do it.
Alright, here we go. This is the real deal event, guys, okay? Are we ready? Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1. Squat. Jump. Lunge. Squat. Jump. Squat. Lunge.
Pwede na? Pwede.
Okay, continue. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Squat. Lunge. Jump. Squat. 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 Jump. Lunge. Lunge. Jump. Squat. Jump. Squat.
Humabol siya eh.
Humabol.
Okay. Alright, at this point, let's check in with Seo Jun. What do you think of the poses here so far?
The form.
The fitness forms, yes.
자세들 훌륭합니다.
You got perfect form.
Everyone's perfect! Wow! Congratulations!
Actually, I mean, just from that one round alone, I really do feel like they all deserve to be winners.
Actually, you're right. They all did such a great job.
You really did. So congratulations to all of you guys. I don't think we can pick a winner. Not today anyway, so please can we give it up?
One more round. Do you guys want to see them do one more round? Cheer for them, guys! Cheer for them!
Ang hirap, ha?
You got this.
We have one more round. Do you have any advice for them? I know that you said that their form is perfect, but any advice? Because this is gonna be the final round.
그냥 하던 대로만 해도 될 것 같아요.
I think doing what you're doing is enough.
Sample.
Our contestants will give you guys a sample.
Okay, you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, squat. Jump. Lunge.
Jump by one, jumping jump.
Jumping jacks.
Was it good? Was that good? Or hindi siya pumasa?
네, 너무 좋고, don't push her.
Ay, gusto niya manalo kayong lahat. Ganon. Okay? Don't push down. Ano, shall we just give them all? What do you guys think? What do you think? Should we just all, all 5 of them win? Okay. They're all winners. Congratulations. Thank you to Seo Jun, by the way. That was his idea. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much for playing. Congratulations once again. Okay,
Thank you so much to all of our winners.
Yes, and thank you to Seo Jun for being so magnanimous. Over here, please, that way, our contestants. Thank you so much, guys. All right.
Congratulations! Talagang love sila ni Seo Jun.
Bakit ako yung napagod dun sa game?
Actually,
All right, let's keep the energy going with another challenge. This is going to be all about intuition, creativity, and maybe a little telepathy with Seo Jun himself. Our next game is called